2020 report tonight, another sign of the city's comeback. For the first time in 17 years, home prices in Detroit have increased. And city leaders say they hope it's just another step toward its resurgence. 7 Action News reporter Kim Russell standing by live in one neighborhood seeing a turnaround. And Kim, how much have values gone up and where?
You know what? It really depends on where you live. I have this map here that the city put together, and it shows where prices have gone up, where values have gone up. You can see red, orange, and gray areas. Those areas decreased in value, but the yellow and green areas all increased in value. Overall, the average in the city, an increase of about 6%. We found Lamont Fisher digging out from the snow at the home he has owned for 3 years in Detroit's Cornerstone Village neighborhood on the east side. It is one of the neighborhoods that appears to have dug out from the recession and increased in value the most over the last year. Houses are assessing between 15 and 22% higher than last year. And when houses go on the market, Fisher says he's noticed they're selling.
There was a house a few blocks down. It was up for sale for 3 weeks and it's sold.
That's fast.
Yes, that's fast selling.
We do believe that we've hit, bottom and that we're now on the way up.
Detroit's chief financial officer, John Hill, says he hopes this is a turning point for a city that has suffered a massive decrease in home values over the years. For example, in 2008, the cumulative value of residential properties in the city was $8.8 billion. It decreased year after year, hitting $2.8 billion last year. This year is the first time in 17 years it has increased to about $3 billion.
It's not just the normal neighborhoods, Palmerwood, Sherwood Forest, East English Village. Neighborhoods that were on the cusp a few years ago are starting to rebound.
Chief Assessor Alvin Horn says the city won't see a huge impact on its budget right away. Tax increases are capped at about 1% for houses that remain with the same owner with no big changes to the structure. Fisher says he's willing to pay more in taxes in exchange for more equity in his house.
As long as it's to help out the neighborhood.
All right, I know what you're thinking. How much is this going to cost me? To give you an idea, with that 1% cap, about $67 more per year if your house is worth about $100,000. So what does the city think your house is worth? The city apparently at the end of last month set out notices of the value to property owners. Look for that in the mail, because if you disagree with the increase, you have until February 15th to challenge it. Reporting live in Detroit, Kim Russell, 7 Action News.
Certainly good news, though, for the city of Detroit and so many residents who have suffered for so many years. Thank you so much, Kim, for the live report.